even harder to use because you can just irradiate the defilers. And again, scanning to see if my where my dropship can go to see, because I'm going to land this dropship a little late for dropship play, but I'm going to land it on a cliff because I see he's not going mutalisks anymore. So this dropship I assume is going to be very effective because I don't see any mutalisks. But if you drop it right here, as you can see, there's no mutalisks in the air. So just seize these tanks right here, and well, they're oh fuck, there's mutalisks here. Okay, that's not good. Well, yeah, that kind of sucked pretty badly, but whatever. As you get, there's 3 mutalisks, so I'm gonna try to run the siege tank away because you know siege tanks are very important, and I don't think that's gonna get away. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Fuck. All right. Well, whatever. That was a 2. Like, I lost a lot there, but it was worth the risk pretty much because if he had no mutalisks, I would have stopped pretty much 2 of his bases from mining, which is pretty good for only 2 tanks. And yeah, as you can see, he does have 4 bases. And I have 3 bases, so, well, we're pretty much even right now. And as you can see, macroing up really well. My macro it's decent. It's not great. 700 minerals, 1,300 gas. Not the best, but again, it's not that bad either. And I don't know. See, again, this is like, well, as you can see, what are the lurkers? All right. See, Dark Swarm. This guy's really good at using Dark Swarms because, as you can see, every time I try to push out, he just uses Dark Swarm, and he catches me back. And yeah, so I'm trying to get out of this Dark Swarm. He's trying to put Dark Swarm in. This is kind of like late game TvZ. As a Tranther, like, don't siege your siege tanks like I did because they just die. Keep your siege tanks unsieged, and those Scourge just got analed pretty badly. And Vessel's finally out. This is going to be really, really useful. I should have gotten a Vessel a lot earlier. I don't know why it took so long. And never siege your siege tanks if your opponent is pushing in with Dark Swarm just because of this. If you siege your siege tanks, then they get very unmobile, and all your Zerg player has to do is cast a Dark Swarm, and then yeah, bam, you're dead. And yeah, so right now, as you can see, I'm attacking like inside the Dark Swarm, which is not really a good idea, but siege tanks do damage under Dark Swarm versus unburrowed units, so it kind of works out. And as you can see, yeah, his military, again, his macro is not as great as it should be, so it's pretty much a macro war from this point on, because, yeah, as you can see, it's going to be about him casting Dark Swarm and getting units underneath, and me trying to avoid that, and getting him 4th base while I'm attacking. As you can see, every time I've expanded was when I was putting pressure on, besides my natural expansion. And, sorry, I just got a text message. Gonna ignore it, because commentating is way more important. Not really, but anyways. So, I don't know, commentating is kind of more important than reading a text message. Anyways, random thought right there, gonna get that out of the way. And right now, as you can see, pushing into his natural, so all he really needs to do right now is cast 1 Dark Swarm, and this will delay my push, because, well, it will. And as you can see, he does cast a Dark Swarm, and he has Mutalisks at this point. This time, Mutalisks aren't good when your opponent gets Vessel, because as you can see, well, as you just saw, that those Mutalisks got owned really badly. And yeah, so right now I just have siege tanks here. He just needs 1 more Dark Swarm to push forward, although I think I've irradiated the what do you call it? I've irradiated the stupid Defiler, so yeah, there's nothing even underneath the Dark Swarm. And Ultralisks, Ultraling with Defiler is a really good combo, but it's very gas heavy, and usually you don't see Zerg players getting up to that point. But hey, if you can, then that's great. Right now, gonna seize these siege tanks up when they get closer to my army. And again, with the Terran Mech army, you want to keep it all like close together, because Terran Mech army is less mobile than well, actually I don't know if it's really less mobile than M&M army, but with the Terran Mech army, you just don't want to have it spaced apart, because like one Goliath on its own gets owned by like 3 Zerglings, but like 5 Goliaths can kill like 20 Zerglings. Actually, that's too much, but okay, keep your army together. I gotta stop giving examples because my examples suck. And yeah, as you can see, getting a 4th base, transferring to SCVs, and one key thing to note, I've been macroing this whole time, so when this army dies, like this army now, at this point, it's just like a pity army. Like I couldn't care less about it, because it's gonna, if it dies, like it's not really my main army anymore. My main army is at my base, and yeah, as you can see, this army is ready to push out once my attack right here dies. And my macro, again, not that great. I'm at 150 with 1.5k minerals. Again, my macro, not good at all at this game right now, I would say. You should never have minerals over 1k unless you're maxed. There's no excuse for having over 1k minerals unless you're maxed. So, pretty much, it's bad macro, and people ask me how to get better at macro. the only way to get better at macro that I actually think works is practice like crazy. All you have to do is keep playing. The more you play, the better at macro you get. And so that's pretty much it. Like, nothing else to it. And I don't know, my screen just froze for a little bit. I don't know if yours did. And again, this guy, he's pretty good with his Dark Storms, I gotta say, because well, he knows where to cast them and how to cast them. And casting Dark Storms is a lot harder said than done. Sorry, it's easier said than done. And now he's expanding there, and I have a lot of tanks. It's kind of weird, I shouldn't have this many tanks. You kind of want an even tank Goliath count, because if as a good Zerg player notices that you have little Goliaths and a lot of tanks, then they're going to just switch to mass Mutalisks. And if they go mass Mutalisks, you're kind of screwed, because, well, you only have tanks, and tanks aren't the best units versus mass Mutalisks. And now, again, just macroing up, and I was going to go attack his expansion, but I figured I have a huge unit count, and my tank, he's going mass Ultraling, and oh fuck, I radiated a Zergling. Oh wait, no I didn't, that was an Ultralisk. Pretty much, if your opponent goes mass Ultraling, then going mass tanks is not a bad idea, because tanks do really good damage against Ultralisks, and they're good against pretty much anything besides air. So you just gotta watch out. If your opponent goes for Mutalist, then you gotta just stay away from tanks. But if your opponent, they're committed to Ultraling, such as my opponent right here, then tanks is really good. As you can see, tanks pretty much melt Ultralisks pretty badly, and now I'm just going to push into his natural, siege a few tanks up. Don't siege all your tanks up, because then your opponent just needs to cast like 5 Dark Swarms in one spot, and then you're screwed. So keep your siege tanks, a few of them sieged up, a few of them unsieged, kind of like TVP. Actually, no, not like TVP. Again, I gotta stop making these stupid relations, they're not really good. And now, I'm just waiting for that Dark Swarm to run out, and now I'm gonna siege all these tanks up, and he leaves. Alright, that's good. So, kind of didn't say GG, which I kind of find really annoying. And as you can fully tell right now, he is a D rank player, so shows you that how good my turn versus Zerg is. So it's not that great. This guy's not a D rank player. This game actually played like 2 weeks ago, so this was when everyone was pretty much DC rank. So right now, he's actually C-, which is still not that great, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this mech play, and look forward to more coming out. Again, finally, sign up on lockers. Give me your email address in these comments, and I will pretty much it'll send you an email link. I'll add you, and just sign up on lockers, and I will give a shout out to the top 10 people, and the top 3 people will get personal lessons. That pretty much make the most email addresses and sign up for lockers. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Look forward to more coming out. Peace out.